Oh! Oh, sneaky! Oh. Ooh. Oh! Sheesh. Let's play Pharmystery! Hello and welcome to Hula New Plays Short in Your Games. Today I'm going to play a game by Frosty Rock Games, who I already played visual slash interactive novel of. And this is their new game. It's a very short one. It is basically more than, well, it is a game, but it's also an experiment because they're still kind of trying to figure out how to do stuff. And this is about an old pharmacy. We apparently... cat hair on my tongue. We purchased an abandoned pharmacy and want to renovate it to put it into use as a bar. And then we uncover mysteries, as you do when you purchase an old pharmacy. And Pharmystery is a pun, in case you were wondering. It's the kind of pun I really appreciate because it's kind of, you know, a dad joke, but it's also kind of cute. Alright, so how to play. Whoa! Investigate the pharmacy and uncover the mystery of what happened to the previous owner. Diary entries will be scattered around the building. Each time you pick up a diary entry, another one will spawn elsewhere in the building. Okay, interactable objects will glow yellow. I like that. Especially when stuff spawns later on. It's good to know. Also, am I screaming? I don't know. I can't tell. I hope not. Okay, sounds good. Let's play. Oh, there we go. Wow, this... oh my god. But I will take this award immediately as mine. You know, I'm of that generation, by the way. You know, that got awarded for nothing, apparently. By the boomers who complain about it, but yeah. September 7th. These last few weeks haven't been the best. Since the completion of that new super mall in town, our customers are starting to decrease. I should have picked up the phone first, I'm sorry. We have the loyal few who have been coming to us for years, for odds and ends, but I fear that they may also leave us. It's not just the customers we're losing. Some of the long-time staff have received job offers from stores within the mall. Luckily, we have someone new starting with us tomorrow, and I'm eager to meet them. They will be murderous, I can tell. I absolutely can. There we go. Missing. Have you seen this man, Alan Cooper? I have not, Alan. I'm sorry. Whoop. Yeah, a little bit difficult to get along. It's not as smooth. I'm apparently a little bit wide.
Hey, how's it going? The bank called me to let me know someone had finally bought the pharmacy. So they gave me this number and told me you were the new owner. If I'm correct, I hope you like the premises. I heard you want to turn it into some sort of bar or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty quiet out there. We only ever got visits from some of the locals, and occasionally the truck driver. I never really liked those types, if I'm honest with you. Those truckers kind of creep me out. But I'm sure those guys will bring you some great business on their way into town. The pharmacy was my father's. Well, unfortunately, he's no longer with us. Or, at least we haven't found him yet. It's been 2 whole years, and I think it's time that I have to let go. That's really the main reason I'm selling this place. It brings back too many memories. After my dad went missing, my brother managed the store for a while. In the end, we decided it was best to close the business. We haven't touched it since. There's probably a lot of stuff laying around in there. No one has broken and stolen it all yet. It's mainly junk, if I'm honest. As a thank you for buying the place, I'm gonna send some guys over there tomorrow to collect that stuff. Feel free to have a look around and keep anything that might catch your eye. I just don't think I want to keep any of that stuff. Although, there is one family picture somewhere in that building. If you find that, please keep it aside from me. It would really mean a lot. Well, it was nice talking to you. Even though you haven't said anything this whole time. Must just be all that excitement of starting your own business, huh? Anyways, best of luck, kid. I'll see you around.
quite the chatterbox. Okay. Can I take this? No, I cannot. Is that the family picture? No, it's not. So that's a little... Is that a pop cultural reference? Or does the developer look like this? Maybe... Whoa! That's cute. So I'm quite sure I will at some point have to pick this up as well. So we'll see. Okay, there you go. Finagle my way through the store. Yeah, I'm a wide person. Probably because I have like wide shoulders, you know. There's a lot of family pictures, so I will notice the one that you know, he is looking for. That's creepy. That would somewhat creep me out because... Is it closed from the inside? Dun dun dun! Okay. Oh, I see a yellow. I see a yellow blinky. Okay. Wow, talking like a Teletubby here. Okay. Jeremy, our new colleague, is slowly settling into his new position. He's a good kid, a bit rough around the edges, but he seems keen to get the work done. Although there's something off about him, I just can't place it yet. I tend to get this feeling with most new workers. I'm sure it's nothing. With most new workers, so you're always like, man, that new guy, I don't know about him. The new gal, I don't know about her either. Oh, it's that? Oh, that's so tiny. Oh, Ellen! No! That was hilarious, but also informative. Okay. Is it raining? Did not expect the sound design to be so elaborate. I think it's raining outside. That's very cozy. I like it. I love the sound of rain. Okay, so that's Ellen. So, who of you is the murderer? Who's the off guy? I mean, you look, I guess, the youngest, but that does mean nothing. Like, I can't tell age by looks. You never know. Some people, you know, the people that look like they could either be 16 or 52, they do exist, and it's always kind of weird meeting them. Yeah, I think it's always good to not assume age when you see someone, just ask. I mean, of course, with kids you see it, but, you know, at a certain point it's impossible to tell. I hope it's rain and not something sinister. Okay, looking for the next yellow thingy. Just in case, you know, you were wondering what I'm doing here. I got an arcade machine. That's pretty cool. Just for free, because I can use that for my bar. Can I go outside? No. Okay. So many cool stuff. Like, I would keep that. I like toys. I heard something clinking. So maybe I have to look for that. But where was it? That's the question. Oh. Oh my god, I have an information blackboard. Oh, also, look. A Rubik's Cube. Never solved them. Never did. Don't have the patience. And I actually think if they were, like, as a video game, I would probably do it. Oh, wait. Wait. Who was phone? Because with Alan and the missing person, the call, then was it the son? No, it was Alan, right? Didn't he talk about? No, he talked about his dad. Wait, but Alan looks so young. Oh, I just talked about not assuming age, and now I'm doing it. I'm such a bad role model. I can't. Oh, there it is. Man, that's hidden. Wow. Alrighty, I hope we can figure out a way to boost sales soon. Things aren't looking too good for the store at the moment. This new mall is bleeding us dry. I fear if we can't make improvements, I'll have to close the store. I can't imagine selling this place. It's been in the family for almost 70 years now. I'd be heartbroken. I'm so sorry, Alan. But more so, you know, about what happened to you. We've been receiving an influx of calls in recent days from furious customers informing us they have received the wrong prescriptions. This has never happened in my entire 25 years of managing the store. I pulled Jeremy aside for an important discussion to explain that mixing up orders could lead to severe consequences. Yeah. Like, if you're delivering food, even then it's kind of a thing with allergies and stuff like that. But, you know, not as much. But with pharmacies, ooh. The kid just stared back at me with a blank expression throughout the conversation. I eventually mentioned someone could die as a result of this. Suddenly he perked up. It would be a shame if that were to happen, Mr. Cooper. That's how Jeremy sounds in my head. Don't tell me otherwise. Yeah, it could be any one of them. They all look like a Jeremy. Or maybe that's the one. But he looks so much... with the hair. Because the hair, you know, the parting looks like Alan. Okay, let's look for the next yellow thingy. Ugh, I'm getting stuck everywhere with my wild... Maybe I have wide hips. Maybe that's it. Oh, look at this. Ugh. I mean, the previous one was pretty hidden. So... getting cheeky here, developer. Ha! Not once, not twice, but 5 times the lady. Jeremy has now mixed up the prescriptions. Earlier today, a girl called the store. She was incredibly distraught, barely holding back the tears as she spoke. She informed me that her grandmother was in critical condition after being rushed to hospital. Jeremy! No! She overdosed on painkillers. She was supposed to receive amlodipine basalate. Probably that's not how you pronounce it. But it seems her order was mixed up. The girl is now threatening legal action against the store. Jeremy didn't show for work today either. None of my other colleagues have seen him. I don't think this kid will have a job to come back to. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's a fireable offense. Alright. Let's see for the next thingy-majingy. I mean, so far, all the slips... No, I found one here. Yeah, so it's back again. Let's do the rounds again in this cramped place. With my wide hips. My lovely lady humps. Oh my god. You know what? I hate these kind of... I have one similar, not exactly like this. They're so bad to move around. It's really good. It's better than the modern ones. The modern ones, you know, they can't pick up anything. But to lug them around, I always get really aggressive. It always gets stuck somewhere. Okay, let's go. My plan to remove Jeremy hasn't worked out. Why? My remaining employees are now moving onto their new jobs within the Cedarville Mall. This means I have no choice but to let him remain until I find a replacement. I mean, you could do the job. You have a son, apparently. Oh my god, it's not the son, it's Jeremy. Was that Jeremy calling? And that picture we'll find? After not showing up for work a few days back, I warned him that I would cut his pay. He didn't seem bothered. I also informed him about the woman who was rushed to hospital. Once again, his eyes lit up. Ooh, devious Jeremy. I could see that little bastard trying to hold back his grin. If I was half my age, I would have beaten the shit out of him. Jeremy. You kind of, you know... a little Damien. We have not yet found... It's probably in the toilet, right? As family portraits are. Was that always here? Man, I'm starting to get a little bit... paranoid. Okay, I saw it. Don't worry. Now that my new employees are within their roles, it's about time I let Jeremy go. He didn't take too kindly to his new co-workers. Kurt, awesome kid, told me that he could smell an awful stench coming from his lunchbox the other day. Once he opened it up, he was repulsed to find a dead crow snuggled up beside his sandwiches. What a gigantic lunchbox he must have had, that the crow had, like, still space with it. Anyways. Kurt had informed me a few days prior that Jeremy had been spending large portions of his shift hiding in the bathroom, banging things around and acting suspicious when questioned. The kid has weirded us all out, and he should count his blessings beyond calling the police. Yeah, why aren't you, though? Alan, at this point, it's kind of like, I mean, not your fault that you get murdered, probably, very likely. But, you know, you have hired, like, I think someone who mixes up prescriptions, you don't keep them around if you're short-staffed. You know, you just fire them and try to make do, and then maybe reduce service or whatever, because that's always better than, like, killing people with wrong prescriptions. We heard that clinging sound. Maybe there's a key on the floor, but wouldn't I find this? I probably wouldn't. I'm not that... And this looks like I'm supposed to find more than that, because it's just this lonely little thingy. Yes! Things are feeling normal once again. We figured out Jeremy had broken one of the toilets after we had issues flushing it. Just fire Jeremy! What is wrong with you, Ellen? This is a you problem now. That's, you know, don't complain about Jeremy if you keep on hiring and paying him to do a shitty job. On the bright side, the woman who fell sick from Jeremy's malicious behavior has agreed not to press any charges after hearing about the situation with Jeremy. What situation? You still have hired him. I would be livid. If I were the woman and I would hear, yes, he did this thing and we still have him on board and pay him, I'd be like, come on, Ellen, what are you doing? I'm going to get my meds from the mall, you know. I've offered to take her and her family out for dinner to make amends. Knowing Alan, he probably takes Jeremy along. God damn it, Alan. God damn it. You know, that's not how management works. Oh, this is nice. This is a cool detail. I like this. Me and Susan's 30th wedding anniversary is coming up. It's amazing to have someone by your side for that amount of time that you love so dearly. Still no mention of a son, by the way. Just, you know, FYI. This is a special milestone. I want to take her to Europe. I've been saving up for a big vacation for a while now. It only feels right to spend that money on such a special occasion. Yes, splurge for her. I've also noticed a car waiting outside the pharmacy at closing. A silver sedan, one broken headlight. The same car every night, few nights. It's Jeremy. Come on, Ellen, get with it. He's... I mean, you know. Come on. What's that? What was that? What did I just take? Huh. I opened the store today to find it wrecked. There was no signs of damage to the safe. None of the computers were stolen. Maybe I forgot to lock the door correctly. It must have been some sort of animal. It was Jeremy Allen. Although the bathroom doors seem to be broken, I'm starting to think our old friend has returned. I think I'll file a police report tonight. Oh, so he has fired Jeremy. Okay, well, I'm okay. So he has fired him. Maybe I overread it. Or it was mentioned, but implied. And I was, you know, not reading between the lines. There we go. I've booked the trip to Europe, our wedding anniversary. Oh, okay. Our wedding... I was distracted because I can't actually move here. So, our wedding anniversary is tomorrow and I can't wait to surprise Susan. I spotted that car outside again. I'm beginning to wonder if it has something to do with the break-in the other night. It was Jeremy Allen! Jesus! I'm going to lock up the store and have a chat with the driver. No one is going to intimidate me. Yeah, because they're going to murder you, Ellen. Oh, the radio.
And that's the traffic report for this evening for Cedarville. I hope I can get my truck home tonight. I don't want no traffic blocking me. Anyway, we received reports earlier that a local man by the name of Kurt Phillips has now been missing for 2 days.
Oh.
Local law enforcement are requesting anyone with any information to come forward immediately. The sheriff of Cedarville believes there may be a link between this case and the disappearance of Alan Cooper, that old guy that used to own the pharmacy on that quiet road, that old guy. We'll keep you updated as we hear more about this. You're listening to Big Shaw's Super Beats of the 70s, keeping it real.
That must be a local radio station. That's because no one in their right mind would do, like, you remember the old man, like that very old guy, you know, the one that got killed? Yeah, that's probably, you know, probably got killed by the same dude that, like, got Kurt, the, you know, the other old guy. Also, didn't Alan call Kurt a kid? A good kid? maybe I messed that up, but it's kind of, I always enjoy like voiceovers in indie games because it's like it's always a nice surprise to have it in the first place. And very often, I don't know, it doesn't need to be perfect for me, you know, because it has a certain charm to it when the developers do it themselves or they ask friends. It's kind of nice. Like, I mean, you know, the very low budget indie games. Oh! Oh, sneaky! Oh. Ooh. Oh! Sheesh. Oh no! You snitch get slit? I'm not a snitch. I just want to open a bar. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Am I going to break down the toilet door? Wait. Oh no. I thought it suddenly had a yellow frame, but I think it always had. Yeah, I knew it. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, I don't wanna. No. Why is this blinking? Let's look first. No signal. E to exit. Ah! Oh my god. No! Is he framing me? It's so scary! I don't want to keep going! Jesus! He's framing me. But I just moved here. Like, there's no way he can succeed. Huh! Don't shoot me.
Freeze!
No!
Drop the axe, buddy! I said drop the fucking axe!
Do it! Drop it! Why aren't you dropping it?
Come
Oh!
at us!
Oh my god! That was so cool! I love this! I love this! I think... I don't even know whether there's two endings. But this was so... dare I say fun? Because exploring this... I love exploration games. I really do. And I think the game design was so well done that it was fun to find these things. Because, to be quite honest, a lot of indie developers, they like to kind of hit it in really mean places, you know, the hints, especially when the hints pop off after you found one. It can be really frustrating to either have them be hidden so well that you look over and over and over again, you know, and you have to click on everything, or in the PT style of games, you know, where you just have to walk up and down and up and down until something happens. So I really appreciate the blinking stuff, because it actually, you know, it was cheeky, it was different, like the developer mixed it up with having it, you know, in a box or somewhere hidden, but not too much, so it was always kind of fun to walk around. I think the only issue I really had was that my character was too wide, so it made moving a little bit clunky. I think if you know, with a smaller frame, it would have been like smooth as heck. You know, I would have just glided through the pharmacy and found everything. I think the storytelling is very well done. I mean, Alan is a doofus, you know, let's agree on that. But as a whole story, it's really cool, because I honestly did not expect that I would be framed That was super genius. And it even left me wondering whether I missed some items and maybe could have unlocked a second ending. So really cool game. I enjoyed this very much, and also this is very different from the previous one. I can't remember the title, but I will link to the other game, because I know exactly, like, it was an interactive fiction game about, like, basically a different alternity during the Cold War, where, you know, shit really starts to happen. It was placed in Great Britain. It was kind of super fun to do it. I also enjoyed that very much. The writing here I enjoyed. I mean, quite a few typos and layout stuff, you know, but with the smaller indie game, I'm always like, who cares? Even with the big ones, I don't give a shit about a typo, you know. But the writing itself actually was good. You know, it wasn't like, that was good. The storytelling was really good. So yeah, thanks so much, you know, developer, for suggesting this game to me, because I genuinely enjoyed this. And thank you so much to the viewers, you know, seeing my fall from grace, buying a pharmacy to open up a bar, and now I'm dead, accused of murdering people. How life surprises you. Anyways, if I missed anything in the game, you know, or you have your own little interpretation and analysis of the story, then you can tell me in the comments. And if you're new to this channel, you know, and you thought, oh, this was kind of nice, this is not your voice, by the way. This is, I don't know what voice that was. Then, you know, you're welcome to subscribe. And I promise you, I will not frame you for my murders. If I murder a lot of people because I'm apparently a total asshat, you know, I will stand for that. I totally will, you know, because, well, I have it coming. So subscribe. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day, and maybe see you soon. Bye. This is myself recorded out for song, so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.